teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Houston Cougars. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Houston's offense will get the first swing today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Quarterback still with the football. Looks like Houston will have the first down.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping it out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
And the back gets the football. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The drive stalls. They'll have to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Penn State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Catch made on the left side.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And here's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, well, well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Jean-Pierre. Pulls it in. It's Martin. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Ending off on the draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1. The offense still on the field. They said they're going to go for it. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it right near the end zone. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. He reached the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Houston, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback to stop him for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And they've got the returner corralled. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Caught by the receiver. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Jean-Pierre. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be...
Now the pass rush gets home.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. Great cut there.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but he had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Looking to throw. It's Jean-Pierre. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags a quick throw.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and is stopping short of the first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Back to throw. It's Jean-Pierre. Makes a quick grab. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and goal for the offense. Pop pass on a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. It does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Touchdown, Houston. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Point after, knocked right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Extending the play now. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Fights through the tackle. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you. Get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Throw. It's Carr. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Receiver makes the grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense operating from the pistol. They keep him guessing with a run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Receiver in motion now. They'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Penn State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. They make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24, Penn State, 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. Throws it to the right. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. QB keeper all the way. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, it's Carr. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Grab behind the line. It's Parker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And now the running back's got it again. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Has the 1st down and more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Crosses the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pass. It's Jean-Pierre. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Parker. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Of course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone. What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
27,
But he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. As the first down is still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grinding away on the ground. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Off to get any yards at all.
And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. What a catch. It's a great throw by the junior QB. Not afraid to air it out. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Wow, And it's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Houston, 37. Penn State, 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And the catch is made way from downfield. That's a big gain, but they couldn't use that. This football game was still in doubt. Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. So second down after the incompletion. To the air. It's Carr. Contact as he let the ball go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Launching one to the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.